All right, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to open up some more Topps 2022 holiday packs. We want to be done with this holiday project because we've got so much more new stuff moving, coming in and needs to be open. So we figured we're going to do our best to just open all of this right now in one shot. I believe it's going to be 40 to 50 boxes. At the end, we'll count up the ornaments and look at the ornaments and see what we ended up getting. My wife is helping me out so that I don't get carpal tunnel from ripping open packs. So she's been nice enough to slit them open for me and serve them up. And I've got stacks of these cards ready to go. And I'm going to just start going through them. I like to go through these pretty slow so we don't miss a short print. That's the big deal with these, is that we got to look at for the variations with candy canes, ice skates as Mike Trout had, all kinds of different things, and it could be anywhere in the card. Santa Claus in the crowd as in Juan Soto's card. So usually the short print is somewhere. Now here's our first pack, and we've got our relic. It's Josiah Gray. The short print will be right near either the relic or after. So we'd want to look at the card here. This is an 811 right there. Verlander didn't have anything special in his card. Now the card after the relic could always be one too, but this doesn't look like one. But we'll just check it, and that's an 811. And then we just scroll through them really quick. Since we do that so quickly, to be honest with you, we don't even know how many Julio Rodriguez's we've got. A lot of times we are just looking at the numbers and not at the card faces themselves, because it's a lot of packs and we want to get through this product and take a look. And here's a Manny Machado turned backwards. So we know this one. Somebody told me that 821s are turned backwards. I've had some other ones turned backwards too. So let's see what this is. This is an 820. I think that the 819s are never turned backwards. So let's take a look at the Manny Machado. Sweet. Those are Christmas lights around his neck is what we've got on Manny Machado. So that's our first in 2 packs. Pretty cool there. Sean Murphy. We're going to put our metallics right here. Hopefully looking for some colored metallic as well. Yadier. Bichette. We just like to check the ones after for sure and make sure that that doesn't include a short print card. So we'll be flipping around the back and looking for anything other than 811. So, and here is our metallic, so we want to check the card before. It's 811, and this is Brandon Nimmo. We'll probably end up having a set of metallics, I would assume. So we don't see anything special on Shane Baz card, but just for the heck of it, let's look, and sure enough, it's 811, so we know we can scroll through that. I just saw Gio Urshela. A lot of moves going on in the majors right now. A lot of trades yet. The newest big trade is 13-year deal with Carlos Correa. If you're a Correa fan, he got paid. He found his payday in San Francisco, and this is pretty exciting for him. Here we go with Francisco Lindor. Let's just check it. That's the card before the middle, and this is the card after the middle, because they were turned upside down if you saw them. But that's 811, so we know we don't have anything here. Cal Raleigh. So that pack's basically just a base commons pack. We're building sets out of these, so we'll have a lot of sets built. Particularly looking for the parallels, but
get your order in for Christmas.
Yep, if you want them, we'll have them. And you can always contact me through the information on the description. You're going to get a better deal than going to my eBay store, Front Row Cards. Basically, you can go to the eBay store, see what I have, and then contact me direct in order to save some money. Okay, that works good for both of us. And generally going to save you at least 10% on things of that nature. by coming direct to me rather than through eBay, so they don't have to get their cut. And let's check this Matt Olson, though it looks like a base. That's 811. And so is this one, 811. And moving on to the next pack. I finally got an autograph in here. The last video that we opened this, if you got a chance and saw that video, we had a Bryson Stott numbered at 25, which was a pretty cool hit. Low numbered as well. So let's check this. This is not Cody Bellinger, 811. And this is also a base because 811. There's only so many subjects in the short print directory here. So there's 200 cards in the base set. And there's probably around, I think, 100 different short print versions, and some of the short prints can have the same player, just a different kind of image variation. So here's Giancarlo Stanton. That is nothing. That's an 811. Christian Walker. And oh, we haven't seen anything since that first one, which is crazy. The Juan Soto one I saw online, instead of here, thanks mom, it says Dear Santa, so that's a really hard one to spot. So you got to keep your eyes open for stuff like that in this set. But really pretty cool what they put out here. Here's a Tatis, and this is 811. That's a base. Hunter Green Metallic. I like this card. That's super. That's a good hit right there. And 811 on Joe Ryan. Here we go. But the inserts are, short prints are 1 in 7 packs for the, basically the what they call is the short print. The rare ones are like 1 in 20, and then the super short prints are 1 in 60. So we're on par here. We'll see another one within the next 7 packs, I would assume. But what you really want, here's one right here. Speak no sooner. Do you see it? It's an easy one. Candy cane on the arm here. So that was a sort of an easy one to spot. I've had ones that are sort of harder to spot. It took me a minute to find it, even when I had a card next to it. And I think some other people online have said the same thing. But they're always different. It just doesn't mean you're going to spot it really easily, you know? So, and at the end, we'll go through all the ornaments. We'll definitely have a complete set. Now, here's the real card versus the short print, just in the very next pack. You can see the difference there. It's nice when they come consecutive like that. Nasty Nestor. Here's Spencer Torkelson. And that also is just a base card. And we'll move on. So we can go through. We're going to have 40, 50 boxes here. So we can move on. We've got triple threads to open up here. We've got Chrome Black. Matt Olson. I don't see anything in that card. That's 811. Joey Wentz, a Detroit Tiger. He doesn't even have a short print, so we know that one was an 811. So Luis Gill, that's so these are not 811. Adam Wainwright, we're just going to check it. 811. Joey Votto. That is a base pack for sure. All base cards in that pack. There's an upside down Francisco Lindor. What do we have here? It is an 820. Fantastic. 820. And it's lights around his neck as in a necklace. So that's, oh, the 820 is the, we should line this up. 819, 820, 821 is what we're going to do. So this is the 820. What was the other ones that we opened? Let's just double check these. This is the 819 right here. And the Machado, I'm already forgetting, that was 822. So that's interesting. We got 2 of the 1 in 20 packs already, and you know we haven't opened 20 packs. And 1 of the 1 in 7 packs, Joe Ryan rookie card there, Jose Miranda, we're just going to check it. It's a base, and then we know the rest of these are base as well. So we don't really care about the rest of them. We've already seen all the cards in the other videos as far as that goes, and know who's who. So the Giancarlo Stanton, that's an 811. You see the ones on the end here, and this is an 811. And Machado, we know we already had his cards in with the short print, and that's also one of them, 811. So Wander Franco in here. Let me know if you got anything good out of these. If you've opened some yourself, you can probably still find them at Meijer's. Here's our next relic, and it's a colored relic. But before we do that, make sure the card's before and after. Josiah Gray. That is our next relic, but that's crazy because the first one we got was Josiah Gray, now that you mention it. One's red and one's white for Washington Nationals. And DJ LeMahieu, 11. Cueto, 11. And we're done. So now that we must be already on our second box. There's 10 packs in each box. Jose Altuve. Kind of 811. 811. Pujols must have one. I don't have one of Pujols yet, but let's just check at 811. Well, hopefully I don't miss any, but that's why I started turning over the cards and stuff. But
I just got 2.
I just got a bonus ornament in one of the boxes that she's getting set up. Some of the boxes had 2 ornaments in them, and she just found another one
The Jays and a
with
Yankee.
2 ornaments, which is cool. That's a little bonus. If you like the ornaments. I think the ornaments are pretty cool. Josh Bell. Josh Bell, no longer a Padre. What's your thoughts on that? Verlander. It's funny, a lot of these people that we're looking at here are not going to be in the same uniform next year, eh? They are moving on. So, Anthony Rendon. Jeff McNeil. Bueller. Alrighty. Over Pujols again. Paul Goldschmidt. A lot of people collecting Goldschmidt now since he won MVP. So that's actually not a bad card. Boxes are $25 at Walmart, $30 at Meijer's. So Meijer's is a little bit overcharging. It's just sad, but probably a... Here we go, Justin Verlander. I almost passed it up, and then it jumped out at me. Can you see it?
I don't have all my glasses.
So that is the Verlander.
Ah! That's the glove.
Yeah, a Verlander glove. What number
You didn't
is
see that?
this? Not at first, but I was
Oh
like,
my
then it jumped
gosh.
out at me. This is the 819. Justin Verlander. We already pulled one of those previously. So now we have 2 of them. Remember the 819s are 1 in 7 packs, so we'll end up having doubles and triples of those in particular, for sure, without a doubt. But you got to pay attention. You got to look and, you know, make sure.
It's like, where's Waldo?
It's exactly what it's like. All right, Mitch Haniger. Mitch Haniger moving on, huh? I thought he was going to stay with the Mariners, but he is moving on as well.
Bonus. Ding, ding, ding.
Another box with 2 ornaments. I hope you guys are getting 2 in your boxes, too. Here's Nick Plumer.
Juan Soto and Mookie Betts.
That's a good one there. 811 on here. Johan Duran, Matt Olson. And that is... Just going to double check this Trevor Story. And we'll be done with that pack. Bryson Stott. Just going to double check at 811. 811. That card's got so much white and blue in it. It's easy to spot it if it was in that one, right? Alrighty, here we go. So relic, Joe Ryan. Let's check that card right before the relic just to make sure. And the card after Joe Ryan, that's a rookie card relic. And I don't see anything on it. It's 811. So no, we don't have anything on this. Anthony Rendon. C.J. Abrams, Aaron Judge. We don't have an Aaron Judge one yet, but we want one. Let's just double check this Nolan Arenado. That is candy cane on the arm, 819. That's what I'm talking about, but this is exactly so that the metallic comes right after it, so you know what to start looking for. That's why we flip over every card right before the metallic and then one after. So that's an 819 candy cane on the arm for Nolan Arenado. There's a Freddie Freeman metallic, and then you just want to check the card afterwards, but we know there's nothing on there, so we can visibly see that. I would highly doubt that there would be 2 in the same pack anyhow. The hard part is when there is no metallic. We've got to find the center of the pack and look. It's easy depending on the colors of the player to spot it or not. You know, the Yankees are really easy to say, hey, there's nothing in there. Chris Bryant. This is the card Chris Bryant that I had a hard time distinguishing before. This is not one, but his has a candy cane red and white right up there. And it's really hard to spot. Even if I had 2 cards next to each other, that Chris Bryant card was hard for me to, and I pointed it out in my last video if you saw it, and I had the 2 cards next to each other and I was asking for help. It'd be nice when we can do some live videos so then we can interact truly. And here's the Cunha, and then you can help me live to find this kind of stuff, or the short prints, which would be great. So that's Bobby Witt and Giancarlo Stanton, and we know there's none left in there. So move on to the next pack. Dansby Swanson, Seth Beer, so 819. I'm sorry, 811. What did I said 819 for? 811, Muncie 811, and now we're done. Tyler O'Neill, Jose Altuve. Amplify it. All right, here. Oh, we got a backwards card. So we know this one is not, so let's just take a look at it really quick, though. And then we've got Pete Alonso. Nice. I don't have a Pete Alonso yet, and this is a 820. So that's a rare, not a super rare, but it's a rare one. I don't have one yet. Let's see what it is. Christmas lights around his neck. Pete Alonso. And in the 820 stack, we're still in search of an 821, but it's understandable. It's 1 in 60 packs, so they are pretty rare. And we did not have 60 packs yet, so.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, we got another winner.
J.D. Martinez and Laboratories.
Two ornaments again. Now, I heard some people complaining that they got 0 ornaments. They got ripped off. Xander Bogaerts, no longer a Red Sox. That's another shocker, eh? I thought he was going to be a lifetime Red Sox, and now he went to the Padres. Padres are going to have a great team this year, I believe. So Jaron Duran, that's an 811. And here is our 811 as well. Christian Walker. And here's our Goldschmidt. Let's just check it. It's fun to look at it sometimes to try to find it, but it's an 811, so I'm going to put that there. Just take a quick peek here. Double check it. Joe Musgrove. That's a real easy one to spot there because he's got so much white and brown in that UPS uniform that you can't sort of miss it, you know. So that's that pack. There's Alec Manoah, 811. 11. Stephen Kwan. Check it, 811. Luis Gill. And Joey Votto. Another insert. Bobby Witt. Relic. Bobby Witt Jr. That's our nicest relic that we pulled, I believe. For sure. Gonna double check the last 2 cards. You always gotta check before and after the insert. I think you could have a pack with an insert and a short print yet. I think I have had that before. So you have to check it. Can't assume since you got your hit on the insert or the relic that you're not going to have a short print, because it can happen. And I'm just going to check this one. Bo Brisket is not one. Walker Buehler. O'Neal Cruz. Nice O'Neal Cruz card. And just double check this one. 811. So yeah, you got to make sure that you're not getting your 8011 confused with your 821. But I'll be happy when we're done with this product. I just got to move along. I've got boxes and boxes sitting around here of it. So it's going to be better for us just to open it right now than worry about Jacob deGrom. What is this? That's a super hard one to spot. Jumped out at me. It looks like a piece of candy cane. This has got to be an 821, I would assume. Let's see. I'm wrong. It's 819. 819. To me, it's a little harder to spot. So I thought it might be an 821, but it is what it is. So now we got to wait another 7 packs before we see another one, right? Well, let's hope we get something else before that. 3. And this is 8011. McCutcheon. This is another one. We got another one right away. On the McCutcheon. 819. So it blows my theory. We didn't have to wait a whole nother 7 packs. We got one right away. Another 819 McCutcheon. Crazy. So, all right, let's get set up with our next batch of packs here. Just give me a second here. We'll remove these and get the new packs up here. Got a box here waiting for me of cards. And oh, give me another stack like that. Thank you. Alrighty, here we go. Round 2. Let's start leading off with Francisco Lindor. Anthony Rendon, 811. Brendan Donovan, 811, and Pujols will definitely be an 811. There's Trevor Story. Max Muncy Metallic. Starling Marte. Max Fried. And let's just check it. It's the card before Willie Adonis. Jonathan India. 11 Dansby. And here's a relic. Garrett Cole. Let's just go backtrack 1 second here and double check. 811, 811, and the card after 811. Teoscar, Spencer Torkelson Metallic. That is the second Torque Metallic I got. Which is great. I've got Spencer Torkelson metallics, but no Julio Rodriguez metallics. There's Acuna. That's our second Acuna metallic we got just now. Just check it here. 811. We are done with those. Max Muncy. Candy Cane Javi Baez. We've already got one of these. He's an 819. Candy Cane wristbands. Javi Baez. Put it in the 819 folder. No, we're not going to get doubles there. Tyler O'Neill, 3. And Tatis. Miguel Cabrera. Oh, Javi Baez now in the metallic. Isn't that crazy? We just got his short print. And now we got... Here's the real Jacob deGrom. Please stand up. Versus the short print image variation that we got. This is number 4. Endeavors. Three, 4. Let me double check it. 811. Cody Bellinger. 811. And Felix Bautista. Alright, Matt Olson, nothing there. '11, Trevor Story. This one always jumps out at me and like it wants to be a parallel, but it's not. Pujols. All right, here's an insert. Backwards card, CJ Abrams. I like this one already. See what number we got here. It's an 820 CJ Abrams. Super. See what we got here image-wise. Christmas tree lights around his neck. Now I do have the other CJ Abrams, which must be the 819. And his sleeve is candy cane right here, where this long sleeve is candy cane on the 819. This is 820. Move it over here. So far we've got 4 of the 820s and 6. Pretty good ratio there of the 819s. So Johan Duran. Pretty good ratio because it's 1 in 7 packs, I believe, for the short print. 1 in 20 for the rare. So Helia Ramos, 811. And let's see, this pack. This was turned around, so let's just double check it. Nope. And nope. We just had similar pack just not too long ago there. Pretty much duplicate cards. The way it works sometimes. There's definitely the holiday marathon here. And just double check this Brandon Marsh card. 811 Springer. 11 and Torkelson. Another relic, Key Brian Hayes. Let's backtrack and look at the numbers on those last two. It's 811 and 811. And here's our Bryson Stott. Chris Bryant, looking for the variation. That's the 811. It's our metallic, and here's Bryce Harper. 811 on that one as well. Johan, 811.
You sometimes get signatures with these?
Yeah.
We
We got one last time. Not today. Not today. Not yet. Suzuki. There's a short print. That's 819. I didn't look at it long enough, but the other size Suzuki, it must be the 820, had a necklace around here. This is candy cane. This is so subtle on this card. If you take a look at that, it's just, it takes you a minute to see it. I mean, you really have to take a closer look at it for a second, and if you go too fast here, you're going to miss it. Candy cane on the legs. Crazy, huh? So that is, once again,
Christmas colors.
819. So we just added one to the 819 collection. There's the Cody Bellinger. Let's look at that Cody Bellinger right quick, though. Just double check it here, because it is before the metallic, 811. TJ Friedel on the metallic, and Jacob deGrom. And we know that's not a short print, it's 811. And move. Freddie Freeman. It's 811. 11. 11. There's the Ian Happ. Jazz Chisholm. Let's just double check this card here. It's definitely 811. Okay. Matt Olson. Trevor Story. Let's check it. It's 811. And Smarte. Kyle Schwarber, metallic. Shadow. Haniger. Just check this one here. 811. Another Chisholm. Miranda. Just gonna check this here. Another Francisco Lindor candy cane on the arm. That's an 819.
Does every player have a short print
No.
somewhere?
No, there's about 50 different subjects. Different players. Maybe 40. Okay, here we go. Some 811. Clayton Kershaw metallic. And Bryson Stott. Bryson Stott again. Relic now. Let's backtrack 2 cards and make sure that we don't have a short print here. Alec Thomas, Henry Clement, check at 811. Nola 11. Jonathan India. 11. Dansby. All right, here it is. Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani, numbered 820. I wish it was a super rare, but I don't remember if I got one of these or not. Shohei Ohtani with a Santa Claus belt. That belt is huge.
Let me see.
That belt is huge. Shohei
Oh
Ohtani.
my gosh. That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We got our fair share of 820s here rather than just 819s, I'll be honest with you. But it's super, super cool card. And as you can see, there it is. That's our 820 number 100 Shohei Ohtani. That's a good pull right there. So here's Matt Chapman, 811. Stephen Kwan, metallic rookie card, Hunter Green. I gotta double check this one, but 811. There's our regular. The Shohei Ohtani is not just a short print, it's an image variation too. It's not just the thing that you find in there, the item, the Santa Claus belt, it's a whole different image. The base card is him pitching, and the variation is him hitting, which is pretty cool on that. I like to sell those in sets so that people can see what the difference was. If you're not familiar with this, then you can know. And then I won't leave the base sleeve so that I'll know when I go to list it. I'll sell it as a set. So the Ohtani fan can kill two birds with one stone. Not have to pay extra shipping for that base card from somebody else.
I'm all done.
Alrighty. How many boxes? Count the ornaments for us. Let's find out how many ornaments we
What
have.
do you got?
And that'll tell us how many boxes we had.
No, because I had 3 that had triplets.
Okay,
remember?
so then you minus 3. Add the boxes together and minus 3, and it'll tell you how many boxes we're opening. And I got my work cut out for me now. It'll be another hour and a half with this product, probably. Oh, here's another backwards card. This is Alec Thomas. Here, and what do we have here number wise? We have a 20. It is a 20. Alec Thomas, he's got the Santa Claus belt on as well. So pretty cool there. 820 short print rookie card.
There's 43 cards.
43. So if you minus the 3, it'll be 40 boxes, right? That's what we're opening. This video is all about 40 boxes.
You have duplicates in here.
Oh yeah, I figured that because there's not even 40 different ornaments. I think there's 20. 18 or 20. Brian De La Cruz, Jose Ramirez. There's really a lot harder for the packs that don't have. There's Julio Rodriguez. We don't see a whole lot of those. We really want to see the Julio Rodriguez with the lights around his neck, right? That's the card we're looking for. Joe Ryan, another relic. Joe Ryan. And let's just look back here, double check the cards before Joe Ryan. They're both 811s. And Nick Castellanos, the card after the relic, is also 811. So there we go. For Carlos Correa there. Dylan Carlson, 811. Contreras, 811. Okay, Jake Berger. Pete Alonso. Seth Beard, it slows us down when we come to a pack with no metallic in it. That's the hard one to find. Okay. All right, let's clear these cards out of here and move in with the next round, the next wave. I don't know how far we are, but it looks like we just put a dent in it, small dent. Nothing major. Because we've got a long way to go. Here's our after, it's 811. And Max Scherzer, metallic. So Eric Hosmer, I would say no on that one. 811. Verlander. It's like Verlander just has the one, which is the 819. He doesn't have a rare and a super rare. So there's just one on the Verlander. It'd just be that big glove of his. Luke Williams, let's just check it real quick here because 811. Jeremy Pena. And Pena has several, and this is one of them. This is 819. I looked really quick. Jeez. Right here. Candy cane elbow. 819. That's why we check the numbers. You look real quick, you might miss it. As we almost did. Okay, here we go. Cedric Mullins. It's at 811. We've got a Joe Perez rookie card and Spencer Torkelson relic insert. Well, we've got Bobby Witt and Torkelson. 811 there. Three, and here's four. So what we've usually been doing now is counting the cards. You get to number 4, you check 4, 5, and 6. That's our Gary Sanchez. That would be our 6, and Trevor Story would be 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. So that'll help us get to the middle of the deck of the pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the Acuna, but it's not the short print, 811. And I wish it was. I check that one, and then the one after, which is this one, still 811. So Spencer Torkelson 3. Or when the cards are reversed, which we have here. So we want to make sure we just double check this one. This is an 811. Then this card, this is Salvador Perez. He's got something going on in his sleeve here. So this is a 819 short print image variation on his sleeve, and then right after it's the metallic Salvador Perez. So that's the Salvador Perez pack. Three, four. Here's our reverse card. This is an 811. Chris Bryant, there it is. There's three. Here's a Merrifield would be 4, 811. And here's a Starling Marte. Insert Bobby Witt. That would be 811. That would have been the right card numbered for a short print, but it didn't happen. Card number 6 in the pack. Three, four, win, 811. Jared Walsh, I see nothing there. 811. And Muncie, I see nothing there. Sands, let's check it. 11. MJ Melendez, Bobrisky. We just flipped through that because we know Bobrisky doesn't even have a short print. Bobrisky does not. What number is Bobrisky here? 104. Yeah, Bobrisky doesn't even have a number, a short print. So sort of helps you there if you know the short print subjects. You don't have to slow down when you get to one in the middle of the deck. Then you could just move on to 3, 4, Jose Altuve, 5. So we should have been checking this number 4. That's an 11. And see, this is number 5, and we almost missed it. It's just right here. We almost missed it. That's why you count. Double check the count. Then flip the card and look at it. 819. Candy cane on the sleeve. Jose Altuve. It is crazy right there. We almost passed that one right up. That's why when I list these on eBay, 3, 4, I want to list them with the base card so people can see what one looks like compared to the other. Then there's no questions, you know. So whether you can see it or not, this is just the base. I guess we know that because we already had the other short print early on. Alrighty, here we go. Tyler Anderson. Carlos Correa, that's a bat swatch. There we go. So we got to check the cards after the swatch, remember. After the swatch, Miguel Cabrera. And I just thought of something too, to figure out how many boxes we already opened since we didn't get an autograph. We can just count these. Oh, you're kidding me. 10? 10? Only 10? Oh. 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 We'll see you tomorrow. We'll still be here. We've only opened up 10 boxes. It's going to take super long.
Look at your box on the floor. It took me an hour and 10 minutes to open them all.
Wow. Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. Okay, 811 on that one. LB's. I thought we were a little deeper than that, like 15 or something. But yeah, if I count the relics we have, we know how many boxes we opened. Okay, 3. I'm going to check this. Number 4. This is an 11. Okay. Trout. Well, we know this isn't 1. That's an 11. And Simeon, 11, which is game over. With Mike Trout, the variation is the one with him on ice skates, which is pretty cool. Julio Rodriguez on top of the pack. And here's our turned around card. Phillies. Who is it? He was on the Angels before he was on the Phillies. It's Brandon Marsh. Nice. So let's take a look here. 811 here. Brandon Marsh turned backwards is an 820. See what it is. Well, he's got two things. He's got Brandon Marsh has the belt and he's got the Christmas tree lights. He's got double duty here. Rookie card too. I haven't seen this one yet. That's a cool one. 820. TJ Friedel and Spencer Kirby, 811. So yeah, we were thinking that we were getting two per box, 2 short prints per box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 820s. 11 of the 819s. So that's about right with what I said. And we may not be to the end of that box yet. So we might have another one coming. But that's about right. Shohei Ohtani as a pitcher. Says 3. And here's our number 4 card. 811. Here's our Kershaw, which is also 811. Luis Robert, 811 to Lodolo. So that's it. That is it. Now there is a small chance that we had missed just one. I hope not. Could happen though, but we're pretty close on top of this here because we're checking pretty regularly. Here's a metallic Bobby Witt. I like that card right there. And Adrian Martinez follows that up. That's an 811. Matt Manning is number 4 here. That's an 811. Jeff McNeil. Well, that one's base. We know that. And Clement. That's it. Carlos Correa. So card number 4 here. 811. Felix Bautista. And there's our Acuna. Spencer Torkelson. Miguel Cabrera. Rice Lewis. Matt Manning. All right, here's our O'Neal Cruz relic. I'm happy with that one as well. And let's check it afterwards here. It's the 811. And let's go back and double check the before as well. Byron Buxton, 811. All right, let me get another stack here. Josh Donaldson is number 4. Let's just check that Donaldson, just for the heck of it, though I didn't see anything on it. I did glance really quick. It is an 811. Here is a Stephen Kwan metallic. And Jack Sawinski, Corbin Burns. So Scherzer. Let's just check it here. It's 811. Sanchez. That does look like 811. That's that. Joe Ryan is a reversed card, and that is an 820. Joe Ryan, just the belt it looks like on this one. Got a lot of 820s though. Double check this winder.
Yeah, you're gonna be here 10 hours.
Yep, we got a ways
That's
to
what
go.
you got, 10 hours.
811. Well, we gotta finish it, so that's that. J. LeMahieu, 811. Contreras. Neil Cruz, 3, 4. And this one here is 811. Carlos Correa. Definitely a base, I would have to say, right? So Spencer Torkelson, let's just check that this right before the relic. It's an 8011 code, and this is MJ Melendez. It's a relic. So Andrew McCutcheon. Dylan Cease. Saya Suzuki.